Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the first workout of this week. This is a full body kettlebell workout with a single kettlebell. I've got 12 exercises to do. We do 2 circuits of those 12, 45 seconds on each exercise. Starting off with a warm up. If you haven't done these videos before, watch what I do first and then join in as soon as you're ready. We're going to do a sumo squat first of all. So we have the kettlebell down in front, lift the chest up, go relatively wide with the feet, just a little bit wider than hip width, toes turn out slightly, and then we bend the knees, keeping the heels down, keeping the chest up. Trying to stay nice and tall through the spine. Okay, from there we'll add an upright row, so as we come up, we lift the elbows up high. Okay, good. Moving on, 1 foot forward, have the weight in the opposite hand, so whichever foot is forward, weight's in the other hand. Take a nice big step back, and then we bend the back knee down, and then straight up. We should start to get a nice stretch down the front of that back leg, trying to stay nice and tall. Okay, let's progress that on. If you step in and then step back with the same foot, so we've got the same foot forward, going into a backward stepping lunge, nice big step back. And again, we try and stay nice and tall, back knee goes down, keep chest lifted. Okay, change hands, other foot forward. Starting off with a split lunge, back knee down, chest up. And then we go to the step in and step back, big step. Okay, let's put the weight into the other hand and then we'll go on to some cleans. So this will be one of the movements we do in one of the combinations a little bit later on. So with a clean, it's a little twist to the outside and then a catch on the outside, tuck the elbow in. Bend the knees, so we've got a knee bend there and then a little squat as well as you catch. So we're just starting to get this pattern in the head when we do it later in the combo. It's already in the head, so it should be a nice smooth transition. Let's change hands. Same again, so that little initial squat and then bend the knees as you catch. Keep that going. Remember, it's just that little twist to the outside, elbow in. Last couple of reps. Okay, good. Front squat. Hold the kettlebell into the chest, elbows in tight. Keep the chest lifted again, and then we sit back on the heels. Keep that going, last couple of reps. Okay, last one then in the warm up. We go from the same position, holding onto the kettlebell, tip forward from the hips, keep the spine long, lower the kettlebell, row the kettlebell back up and then stand up. So it's a nice long spine as you tip, keep the lower back nice and strong. Keep that going. Last few reps should starting to warm up hamstrings, lower back, glutes. Last couple of reps. Okay, good, hold it there, have a little rest. So that's the warm up done. We are going to move on to the main circuit shortly. Before we go on, just give this video a thumbs up. We've only got 3 workouts this week. I've got one tomorrow, which I think is the hip workout, and then Friday circuit, so it might be the other way around. But don't forget, the playlist is always there. There's over 260 workouts on the playlist, so if you need more workouts this week, go back and check. We're nearly at a year now when we first started these workouts, so there's plenty of older ones if you want to go back and do some of those. Check out the videos I released at the weekend. I did a Ninja Warrior type video, which tells you a little about my story about getting into Ninja Warrior, why I do that training, and it gives you a few ideas of some of the stuff you could try as well. And then I also did a video yesterday, was it yesterday or Sunday, which was a human flag YouTube short. So it's less than a minute video, so check that one out. So if you've got access to bars or a vertical pole, then you can practice these drills and hopefully work up towards the flag. So let's start off with this one then. We've got a low lunge, so we're going to go watch if you're not sure and then join in when you're ready. We're going to stay low, we change hands, we change legs, and we try to keep the bend in the knee. 45 seconds, 2 circuits of 12 exercises. Starting the clock now on that first one. Watch if you're not sure, join in when you're ready. So we stay low and we're just stepping back, step in. So it's almost like a little squat position as we step in. But we try and keep that bend in the knee. So we're staying low, we're getting that burn in the quads. Try and lift the chest as much as you can. So we're staying as upright through the torso as possible. We're ready into the last 10, last few reps. 5 seconds. Okay, good. Next up, swings. Drive forward from the hips. Think about the legs doing the work. Hamstrings, glutes. Keep the back strong. Watch if you're not sure. 45. Off you go. So it's that speed and that rhythm that we create through that drive forward. Think about the legs doing the work, not the arms. So you can focus more on the tip through the hips, or you can start to get more bend in the knee. If you bend in the knees more, we get more work in the quads. So either is fine, as long as we're keeping the back nice and strong. Into the last couple of reps now, 5 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there, right. Upright row, single arm, we go from a sumo squat, we change and press. Again, watch if you're not sure, 45, starting now. So we change hands, come up nice and high with that elbow, change, twist, press. Remember, the option with this one is to take the press out. You could still change hands, but stop at the press. Bend the knees. Keep it going. And we're looking for that explosive movement as we're coming up. 10 seconds now. Last 5. Good, then we're just going to change it over. Same with the other hand first. 45, off you go. Starting the clock, same the other way round. Bend the knees. Drive up. Take the press out if you need. But make sure we bend the knees. And we're trying to get that explosive movement. Last 15. Okay, good. Next one, moving on. Start on one shoulder, forward step lunge, chop down diagonally to the outside of the lead leg. Start now, 45. So just to the outside, big step, drive back. Try and stay tall, so we're not getting pulled forward or down to the side. Keep your torso upright, and just that little rotation as we take the kettlebell down to the outside. I'm really looking to drive back off that front foot as it lands. Last couple of reps. Okay, good. Next one. Opposite hand, opposite foot. We do the deadlift, clean press, lunge. Watch if you're not sure. I'll give you some alternatives for this one. Starting the clock now. So opposite hand, opposite foot. That one foot will stay down the whole time. Deadlift, controlled, clean, step back, press. So it's that little snap. Elbow in as you clean. You can take the press out so you can still do the clean, but without the press. Or you can just keep the kettlebell down to the side and just do the deadlift and the lunge. So you've got a couple of options. Last couple of reps. Okay, good. And then we change it over. Same with the other hand, other foot down, 45. Off you go. Spine long, tip from the hips. So we keep just a slight bend in that front leg. Nice big step back when you lunge, and again we try to get that explosive movement as we're stepping in from the lunge. Okay, good, hold it there. Moving on, next one, we'll swap the kettlebell into the other hand, single arm row, so we hold that position, keep the spine nice and long. Watch if you're not sure, off you go, 45. So we've changed hands, the tip from the hips, elbow in tight, squeeze back. Okay, remember which arm you're doing now. We're not going to do the other arm straight away afterwards, but make sure we lift the chest so we're nice and long through the spine, protecting the lower back. 10 seconds left. So we're not going to do the other arm straight away. 5 seconds. Okay, good. So before we do that other arm, sumo squat, forward step lunge, squat, alternate legs with a lunge. Watch if you're not sure, 45, off you go. We try and stay tall again. So we bend through the knees, keep the chest up, big step forward, lunge, squat, lunge. And looking to drive back off that front foot. Ten seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. So let's do the other arm, single arm row. We've just got 3 more to do now, 45, off you go. 3 more, then we rest. Tip forward, spine long, elbow in. You can get that slight rotation, you can allow that as long as we stay long through the spine. 10 seconds left. Last 5. Okay, good, hold it there. 2 more to do. Go from the front squat position, backward stepping lunge, step in, overhead press. Watch if you're not sure. 45, off you go. So there's another one, you can take the press out if you need to. You can just do the front squat position. But if you've got the press, step in quick. Big step back. Back knee down, kick the chest up. Nearly there now, we've just got one more exercise, then we rest. Last 10. 5 seconds. Good, hold it there, relax. Last one. Squat, 3 curls. Then stand, nice and low in that squat. 45, off you go. Watch if you're not sure. Last one, then we rest. Sit back, get low. Lift the chest, 3 curls, stand up after the 3rd. Try and really sit back and lift the chest so we're not tipping forward or we're limiting how much tip we are. We're staying as upright as possible. Should be getting that burn in the quads whilst we're holding that position. Last 15 now. Keep going, get your rest after, 10 seconds. Last 5. Good stuff, hold it there, have a little rest. Right, so we'll have around 45 seconds to a minute rest. If you need longer, you can pause and have longer. Obviously that goes for the same during the workout. If you need to stop at any point, then stop, do what you need to do. If you can't make the 45, just do what you can. Make sure you've given this video a thumbs up before we go on. If you're watching on TV, there is a way of doing the thumbs up. So rather than leave it till later, you should see, when you go down, you should see the 3 dots, and then if you click on that, it will give you an option to like, subscribe, etc. But make sure you've subscribed already if you haven't. Let people know about these workouts. Remember, all these workouts go on the playlist, and let people know about the Facebook group if you're not on there already. Ricky Warren Fitness Live. So that being said, let's get into that second circuit. So we've got the low lunge first. We stay low, we keep the bend in the knees. We're stepping in. Keep the chest up as best as you can. Get ready to go. Again, watch if you're not sure. Join in when you're ready. 45, second circuit. Off we go, starting the clock. Low lunge. Bend that knee. Keep chest up. Stay low, but stay tall. Last 10 seconds. Okay, good, hold there, moving on. Swings, drive forward from the hips. Think about working the glutes, using the legs, off you go. Starting the clock, back strong. Drive forward, get that speed. So you do it with more bend in the knee or more tip from the hips. Let's get that rhythm, get that speed. Okay, good, hold it there, moving on. Sumo squat, single arm, change, twist and press. Off you go, 45. Starting now. Let's get that elbow high. Take the press out if you need. Still change hands and twist. explosive. Last 10. Okay, hold there, change hands, same the other way round, 45, off you go. Keep that squat, keep that bend, drive up. Twist. Last 10 now. Good, hold it there. Forward chop lunge, big step forward. Chop down to the outside of the lead leg, stay tall, off you go, 45. It's just that little rotation, push back. Stay tall. "15 seconds. Last couple of reps. Good, right, opposite hand, opposite foot down, single deadlift, lunge and press, off you go when you're ready. 45, so that one foot will stay down, keep that slight bend in the knee when we deadlift. Clean. Take the press out if you need to. Control that tip forward. Keep the chest up, keep the lower back nice and strong. Last 10 now. 5 seconds. Okay, swap it over, other foot down, weight in the other hand, deadlift, lunge, clean and press, off you go, starting the clock. 45, same the other way around. So just that slight bend in that working leg, that front leg. Take the press out if you need. 10 seconds now. Hold it there. Put the weight into the other hand. Single arm row. Off you go, 45. Spine long tip from the hips, keep the lower back strong. Elbow in tight. So remember, we can get that little rotation as long as we're keeping the spine long and not rounding through the spine. 10 seconds. Remember, we're not going to do the other arm straight away afterwards. Got last 5 now. Okay, hold it there. So before we do the other arm, sumo lunge, sumo squat, forward step lunge. Off you go, 45. Chest up, bend the knees. Big step forward. Drive back. Last 10 now. Okay, good, hold it there. So it's a single arm row on the other arm. We've just got 3 more to do, then we're done. 45, off you go. So big effort now, last couple of minutes. Tip from the hips, keep the spine long, elbow in tight. Keep that chest lifted. Coming into the last 10 seconds. Two exercises to come. Good, right, so last 2. Back lunge, overhead press. So we start in that front squat position. Watch if you're not sure. 45. 2 more now. Big step in, overhead press. Explosive. Last 10. Just 1 more to come. 5 seconds. Good, right, last one then. Squat, curl, 3 curls. 45, off you go, nice and low in that squat. Last one, let's get low. Get that burn, let's keep the chest up. Sit back. All the way to the end. 15 seconds. Last 10. 5 seconds. And good stuff. Well done. Hold it there. Good work, guys. Grab a drink, have a little rest. We'll have a quick stretch and then I'll leave you to it. So start off with the quads. Heel behind. Make sure you've given this video a thumbs up before you go. Like I said, try that suggestion where I think if you go down to the bar where you'll see the time, you should be able to click on the 3 dots and then you might be able to give it a thumbs up from there. Change legs. I keep the stretching brief, although this week I am looking at doing a stretching video, so that will cover stretches, mainly lower body, but we're also going to use the roller in that, so look out for that one. Hopefully that'll be out the weekend, so you can always refer back to that if you want a good stretch. Let's do the hamstrings. Tip forward from the hips, stretching the back of the upper leg. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to let people know about this channel. It's just free workouts this week, but use the playlist if you need more. Change legs on the hamstrings. And make sure you're on the Facebook group, Ricky Warner Fitness Live. So on that group, you'll see the links for these videos. You'll also see the schedules when I post it, which is normally at the weekend before the week, which is preceding it. Let's do the lower back, so forearms on the thighs, and then allow that back to round. So now we're stretching those muscles either side of the spine, which have worked hard in this session. And just a couple for the upper body, hands forward, upper back, separate the shoulder blades. And then take the hands behind, stretch the chest. So don't forget to check out those videos from the weekend, the Ninja Warrior one. Hopefully there's a bit of humour in there, a bit of entertainment, but there's also some good tips if you want to do that kind of training yourself. And also check out the human flag video, which I posted, I think yesterday, but it's only under a minute, it's 40 seconds long. So, but all the watch time, all the likes, all helps me out. So is appreciated. Thanks very much, guys. Tomorrow, I think it's HIIT. I will see you then. Take care.